I like this story. Here's the story.
Yeah.
Mike, you'd appreciate this. Norm, you were coming into town on what day?
On Sunday.
And what radio station were you listening to?
Well, as soon as I get within range, I was listening to you.
And what did you hear on the radio station on Sunday?
Well, you were talking first about the boat show, and then you were talking about Dan, the new assistant harbor master, and you were raving about the things that he's done down at Trail Creek. And I mean, you're just going on and on. I'm going, wow, who is this guy?
And this was great because you didn't even know about it until you heard it on IMS.
I didn't, and I finally met Dan, and I said, you must be a god around here because they were talking about you. Oh, my drive from Chicago, I'm hearing all about you.
Now, folks could actually get on the boats, explain a little bit about the docks and stuff like that, because that's the coolest part of this whole show.
Well, of course, it's called an in-water boat show. Most of the boats are displayed at docks that we put out into Trail Creek, so they're floating. Every boat is open to everyone who wants to get on it. Nobody checks your pedigree or your checking account. That's against our rules. If you display your boat here at the boat show, you must admit everybody on board who wants to see the boat. So people will get to go on board that boat like we were on, the $750,000 boats. There's some out there for $1 million if you want to drop that much money, But we also have small boats. I mean, we have boats on all sizes. The point is that if you've never been on a $1 million motor yacht, you can come to the show and you can board the boat and tour it and look at it and do whatever, and that's just part of our rules.
Talk about the show. This is incredible.
Well, I think Norm kind of touched on it, that we got together before the show started, said we're not canceling Michigan City. There have been several other shows that have been canceled, but we produce a handful of boat shows each year, and there really is no kind of support system like we have here in Michigan City. It's nothing like it. I mean, the LaPorte County Convention and Visitors Bureau does an excellent job of working with us to help promote it. The Port Authority, is tremendous in helping us set up. We take their land, their parking lot, their marina.
You go for it, Mike. You take it.
No, yeah, but it's great. Cities like that don't work with us in the way that Michigan City does, and it's because of them that we've been able to do this for 30 years, and we're going to be able to do it for 30 more.
I travel the whole Midwest, and I do a lot of shows, and as far as summer in-water shows in the Midwest, this is the best. And next to it would be Cedar Point out of Sandusky, Ohio. This promoter does the same show. They do a phenomenal job. So, we really like Michigan City. Always pulls in a great crowd of people. True boaters.
If people want to come and see you, where are you going to? You really working at? With
I'm going to be. I'm going to be at the Exchange Club this evening. I'm going to go back there probably about an hour or so, and whatever they want me to do, sell beer, sell hot dogs, sell sandwiches. That's it's really a good fundraiser for the Exchange Club. What we do at the Exchange Club is, when the money is raised, it's all donated to other children's projects, just like CASA.
Sure.
The Exchange Club donates probably between $30,000 and $50,000 a year to a number of charities in the LaPorte County area. They give it to the Boy Scouts, they give it to the Boys and Girls Clubs, to the I believe to the YMCA. There's a number of charitable organizations that are all child-oriented that the Exchange Club gives the money that they raise to. So it's another good organization too.
Uh-oh, come on over here real quick. Who's this cutie? Come on. What's your name?
Debbie Bartlett.
Hi, Debbie Bartlett. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You're live on WIMS, and why should I not give Doug Waters anything?
Because I've known him all my life, and oh my God.
He's a good man. He does a lot of great making a difference type things for the community, for children, for organizations.
I know he's been really good with Boy Scouts.
He absolutely is great with Boy Scouts. The CASA board as well, the Exchange Club. He sits on a bunch of boards. He's a good guy. I like that.
He's a good real estate man.
I agree. Long Beach Realty, 874-5209, with 2 locations on the water. Mm-hmm. Was that a commercial or what?
It is.
Wait, congratulations, you and Norm being honored on this 30th year. How does that make you feel?
Well, certainly to be around 30 years at any point in your life is a good thing. But this show being 30 years old is really an awesome accomplishment. It says a lot about the community. It says a lot about the boat representation here. It says a lot about the exhibitors. It says a lot about the community and the Port Authority and the support they give this community and this boat show.
Welcome to Michigan City, Indiana.
I've been out here quite a while, actually. I've been living out here like 7 or 8 years.
Well, you're like most people. You find the jewel in the crown and you don't want to share it.
You have got that absolutely right. You know what? It's almost like I think we should make it like a gated community. Like the whole town.
That'd be fun.
So, we can keep the riffraff out, and then the people that are there, we don't tell anybody about it. We just come into town, we close the gate behind us and go, yeah, that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened.
That's right. Why, why share it? It's all mine.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody came, then it would be like Chicago. I mean, who needs that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. So the more people don't understand about Michigan City who live away from Michigan City, I say, let's just keep it that way.
Well, you know, if you can't find it in LaPorte County, I don't think you can find it at all. There's something here for everyone.
Tell me about it. And what can you tell us about squirrels that, I don't know, you find unique that the rest of us probably don't even know about? Anything?
A lot of people don't realize that they really are very loving.
Yeah.
And they're affectionate. You know, they love to wrestle and play, but you have to get them as babies. So
Right,
you
right,
have
right,
that trust,
right. Yeah.
you know, thing there. So, but they're just really a lot of fun. They're, you know, they come and play with you.
Yeah.
They like their back rubs.
Oh,
their
sure.
tummy rubs,
Of course,
you know,
yeah.
rub under their arm. You know, they put it back like.
Now, they know
okay.
you and they know your daughters, but could anyone approach them and pet them and play with them?
It takes a while.
Yeah.
For that to happen.
You got to develop some trust.
Things, yeah. And but this one would actually let anybody home. See, I'm just very affectionate.
And they are cute, I gotta say. What do they eat? What's their diet?
They eat all kinds of nuts and fruits and vegetables, you know, like broccoli and tomatoes. I love those little cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
And oatmeal, if you cook it, put butter, sugar, and milk in it.
Well, just like me.
I'm sorry. Then we can do an oatmeal commercial. But no, she likes all different kinds of nuts, you know, pistachios.
Right.
We got cashews in there, you know. They like the sugary nuts. That's her favorite
I'll
booth over
bet.
there.
I'll bet.
Although the raccoon around here decided that was his favorite booth too.
There's a raccoon here?
Yeah, it's right now. We're thinking of a raccoon being next because it's on top of the engine on the motorhome.
But he's not a skiing raccoon.
Well, not yet.
Maybe he's looking for a job.
Looking for a job,
in this economy, of course.
He wants to run away with Twiggy.
Of all
go to Florida.
Of all the places. So how are things going for you here at the in-water boat show?
Very well.
Yeah?
Very well. We got a lot of people interested in our stuff we've got over there on the table, interested in the posters we got from the boat race, all kinds of stuff.
What did you bring over here? What's into the LaPorte Convention Bureau and Visitors Bureau booth?
Our swag bag contains pencils and pens, loading keychains, flashlight keychains, and the big prize today is binoculars.
Wow!
Yeah.
So how do you get binoculars?
We ordered a bunch of them, so you could. Actually, I think we ordered them for the boat race, so you could sit on shore and
are you selling
see
them?
the boats. No, we give them to you.
You give us binoculars?
Giving them. Well, they're just little plastic binoculars, but they work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
We'll take one.
You know, if I'm going to do some peeping, neighbors,
there you go.
I don't care. Plastic's good for me.
They're small enough that you can play it off if somebody sees you peeping with one of them. You can just put it up to your ear like a transistor radio or something like that.
Sounds like Jason's investigated the aspects of this binocular, and we're on the same wavelength.
I got to figure out every aspect of the binoculars before I allow people to take it off our table.